Hello, ladies. This is Friday, and I thought we would change Bobby and have a small talk. First off, to all the ladies out there that were sending out prayers, Bill passed. He passed Wednesday morning, and I'm in the area that of Missouri. I don't normally tell people where I'm at, that the 2 tornadoes went through, done some serious damage, but everybody, we're all good, and everything's okay. Us and Bill's family, we come to the conclusion that Bill roped his tornado, ladies. He roped 2 of them. We had 2 come through that night, and he rode them out. His daughter was caught in the middle of it, and she come out unscathed, and she swears up and down that it was her daddy testing her husband, because he made Bill promise that he would take care of her, and she thinks her daddy was testing him that night, and he come through. So Bill, I know you're proud of him. And we lost a really good man. So we're still having trouble with it. So forth, so on. So, but anyways, we got through it all, and everything's okay. It's a lot of damage to Eldon and Jeff City. If you go on the computer and punch in Eldon, Missouri, you can see the damage that it done. There's quite a bit of it. Same way in Jeff City. So, but you may have even heard it on the news. So, but anyways, we're gonna change Bobby and see how that goes. So, we're gonna change him into these little camo pants, little camo pants here, gray and black camo pants, and then I don't have a camo shirt, so it's all good. So we're just gonna put him into this dark navy blue and gray striped with thermal sleeves underneath the short sleeve onesie. So that's what we're going to put him in. I've had him in these little pajamas for the last couple days. Really cute little white deer pajamas. I just love these pajamas. They are so soft, and they're just adorable. But, so how's it been going, ladies? I hope it's been going good for you guys. That's about all to tell, is kind of what happened this last couple days. Other than that, all I can say is it's the same old, ladies. I don't know. Look at that. I already lost my train of thought. Oh, man, I am doing so good. We are getting closer and closer to taking off. It's almost getting to the point to where I'm not sure if we're even going to stay till next spring. I'm really getting the hankering, whatever you want to call it, to take off now for several different reasons, but I am going to leave him in this little hospital t-shirt. I like to try to keep an undershirt on him, and so I am going to keep him in the little white hospital t-shirt. But kind of hate to put pants on him. Winter's been so long, and now I can actually see his little legs, and his modeling still looks good. He's pushing a year old now, and his artist did absolute fantastic job on him. It was her very first baby, her very first paint. And she done him at the Rose Doll Show in 2018. He's not shiny yet or anything. I mean, his modeling is still really good. His hair is getting lighter. You know, because it's painted on or drawn on. I'm not sure. It doesn't look quite painted. It looks like it was done by one of them pencils, I guess you guys use. But that is getting lighter. But other than that, I wished I could find somebody that could almost redo his hair exactly the way it is, just a little darker. But to be truthfully honest, I wouldn't have the heart to send him off. So I'm kind of, you know, it is what it is. But I am going to put the long white socks on him to cover his legs, because I don't like putting dark color on the vinyl. Everybody says that's a no-no. And so I've pretty much made that a habit of doing. Anytime I put any kind of dark clothing on him, or even semi-dark clothing, whatever you want to call it, because I don't want to stain the vinyl. And I hear a lot of ladies talking about the vinyl being stained. So I really watch how I dress him and all of that. So, you know, other than that, you know, I enjoy dressing him. Sometimes I don't get to dress him like I used to, you know, like every other day, because, you know, things happen and I just am not available to sit and play with a doll. It's as simple as that. But I do enjoy doing it, and it's been about 5 days, which, you know, I don't apologize for, because there's been a lot going on this last 5 days with, you know, with Bill and all. And I just didn't have time to do much of anything. So we are going to have the celebration of life for him. His wife, and she gave me permission to use her name. I will not use her last name out of respect. I love her to death. I just hope she knows truly how much she means to us. And I know that she watches these. She just doesn't comment on them. Anything. All you gotta do is call. And I've told you that and told you that. So, anything. But her name is Anita. And she is truly, she's beyond my best friend. She's beyond my best friend. She's like my best friend / sister. Okay. Yeah. I've never met anybody like her. And, you know, you only find that one person that can change your life and help you through many things. And for me, she is that one person, besides your husband. You ladies know what I'm talking about. You have that need to mingle with other women, you know, just like men have to gather together, you know. And I found that she is definitely that one woman. I mean, I've got a couple of friends, and you know, they know who they are, and I'm not taking anything away from you. But I've known Anita for, oh my goodness, 10 years, maybe more. So she has been around, and she has been there a lot. So, and she herself has quite a few health issues. So, you know, And she lives out here in the Bend. We call it the Bend. She lives out here in the Bend around us. So they're easy. They were easy to get to. You know what I mean? They don't live that far away. So, you know, we did spend quite a bit of time together, especially during the summertime. They didn't go camping or anything like that because of their health, and they just couldn't get out. She's on oxygen and stuff like that, so she can't get out either. So we do, you know, Bobby went over to Bill's, you know, oh geez, quite a bit. Every time I told you Bobby went to his friend's house, that's where he was at. So, you know. But anyways, now that all the good, bad, and otherwise is over, how are you ladies doing? You know, I watched a video last night, and, you know, call me what you want, laugh at me, do whatever it is you think you need to do, because I don't quite understand. And some of it pertains to maybe I don't know. This is does it matter how you make your babies? Honestly, if you're not selling them, I made Nicholas. It took me a long time. Nicholas, you know, this is, you know, how much time am I in? 12 minutes. Okay, hang on. I should have done this before, but I wasn't going to do this. I say I'm not going to do it, and then I end up doing it anyways. It's really kind of bleh. Okay, Nicholas. This is Nicholas. This is the baby that I made. And you know what? I'm good with making him, well, except for his hair. It's kind of messed up. He's been in the motor. He's been through a lot in the last couple days, ladies. But anyways, here's Nicholas. I found Nicholas's head. I have told this story several times before. I found Nicholas's head off of a regular store-bought doll. Don't even know where it come from. Don't care where it come from. I bought his arms and legs. They are not painted. I do not know how to paint. Okay. I bought the body and the innards of the body and so forth, so on. What difference does it make how you make your baby? You know, Nicholas to me is just as reborn as Bobby is. Bobby has the papers. Bobby has the authenticities. Bobby has the all of that. Nicholas does not. But neither Nicholas or Bobby will ever, ever, ever leave my collection. Ever. And I don't care. Don't say that. Don't say that. You know what? I will say that. So, you know, I'm poor. I'm like these other ladies, these so-called newbies in the YouTube. I'm poor, straight up. Growing up, I was not poor. I mean, my dad was loaded, but my dad's been dead almost 20 years. And it is what it is. But I could not afford, and the babies don't cost that much. They don't cost no $1,000. I've looked into hundreds of these babies, and they don't cost that much. I'm sorry. Now, there might be a few out there that do. I'm not saying they don't, but I'm saying the ones that I've been looking at have not. Because if that was the case, I'd never have Bobby. And I bought Bobby off of YouTube. But what's wrong with making your baby to your means? I'm really good at that kind of stuff. I'll go to the dollar store and yeah, Bobby's weighted. Wasn't sure if I bought the stuff to weight Bobby or not. But anyways, why do we got to make fun of people? Why does anybody got to make fun of anybody? I'm on here. I've been on here a year in July. And ladies, this is age restricted. Anybody under 18, please close your ears, step out of the room for a moment or whatever, please. Age restricted. I bust my ass to make these videos and make friends to talk to, because I am totally alone, friendship woman-wise. I have my boys, and I have 2 friends that are lady friends that I see, and one of them I ain't even seen since last summer. Talk to them, but I don't see them. Okay? So I bust my ass on here. I go to the other channels. I talk to them. And y'all talk about, let's put up a wall. Really, ladies? What's wrong with me that I can't come into your group and be your friend? You don't know me. I've never judged anybody. I've never slandered anybody, and I will never slander anybody. Okay? Don't make fun of people because they can't afford a higher end baby doll. Because you know what? I wouldn't trade Nicholas for a $1,000 doll. He's my creation. And I wouldn't trade him. I won't even send him off to be painted because I'm afraid I won't get him back. I mean, come on. You know, we do have bonds, and just because he is not something you would want, but, you know, maybe you would want him if you seen him in real life, okay? I will eventually maybe try to paint him, okay? But right now, I can't buy the Bountiful Baby paint. It's $99 for the starter kit the last time I looked. And, ladies, I don't have $99 straight up. You want to laugh at me? Go right ahead. I don't have $99. And if I had $99 right now, it would not go on paints. Okay? It is what it is. But, and I watched the video last night, and the lady seemed very sincere, and I don't understand, because I've watched many, many videos, and I've never heard this so-called bullying her. Is this done outside of YouTube? Because it's not done on the videos. Because I've watched them. And I almost wanted to say something and say, you know what? I've never heard it. Tell me what video it is. Because I've never heard it. And I watched the person, you know, I mean, when I see somebody talking, because I'd said it before, I will do my best to find out who they're talking about so I can go get their side of it, okay? I'm not going to judge anybody on a one-side story. So I found out, and I went and watched her videos all night last night. I think I watched every one of them, okay? So, and I'm not judging. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just saying, you know, what difference does it make how she makes her babies? If they make her happy, you know, I was told that Nicholas is a great baby. If he makes you happy, then hey, go for it. So, you know, I don't get it, ladies. I don't get it. You know, I don't know. I come in this, you know, and I personally, I don't make a dime off of YouTube. You know, that's a guarantee. I don't make a dime off of YouTube. I don't have enough people, and it wouldn't make any difference. That doesn't make any difference either. You know, if you're getting paid from YouTube, that's your business, nobody else's, and it is. You know, people bust their butts making these videos, editing them, putting music in them, whatever else. You know, there's times it takes me 30 minutes to set up. You've seen some of my back setups, which I don't do very much anymore because my health is steadily, it's getting worse and worse, and I can't do it. I can't pull all the babies out. I can't put all the blankets down, pull all the clothes out, change all the babies, and then turn around and make the video too. I'm sorry, I can't. I am doing my very best to enjoy, and I enjoy this. I love this. You ladies, the followers know I do. You know, but sometimes I just have to take one baby and go with it, because physically I can't do any more than one baby, you know? And, but does it really matter where the baby comes from? I mean, they're dolls. Oh, pardon me. They're dolls. And, you know, I've got one, this is my one truly boughten reborn. I say that and say that and say that all the time. He is the Tink Kit by Bonnie Brown. And he was painted. His artist is Herlanda Halbert. He was painted at the Rose Doll Show 2018 of last year. He was a little girl. And at the doll show, she said in one of her videos that she didn't know if she wanted to keep the doll or not. And I commented immediately and said, if you don't, I would love to adopt him. He looks identical to my son when he was a baby, and I have showed pictures of my son and this baby in my very, very first video. Go back and look. This is my only reborn. I would love to get a silicone. I am working my butt off to get the twin A. I have found the twin A for I think my husband said $350. I don't have $350, but I will get it on my own in time. Okay, it just takes me quite a while to come up with it, and I'm good with that. I am not rich. I am not in the higher class, and it is what it is. So my babies brings me to YouTube, and that's where I want to be. I want to be on YouTube. I want to share what I have. I don't have a lot, and I'm not talking material things. I'm just saying I want to share my journey, my thoughts, my day-to-day. Not so much thoughts, because I don't get in. You guys know that I don't get into the discussions of he said, she said, this baby against that baby, this kid against that kid, this artist against that artist. I don't get into that. But my day-to-day, what am I trying to say, Bobby? What am I? I done lost my train of thought. You know, maybe I'm boring to some. I notice, you know, I get quite a few views, but I get very little comments, very little thumbs up, very little everything. Come on, guys, thumbs me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment. Let me know you're here. I say that and say that and say that. I get so discouraged because, you know, 5 days ago I made a live and I got one comment this morning, and that was my husband. Where are you ladies going? Tell me if I'm boring. You will not offend me. Okay? Tell me if I'm boring, and I will try to find something else. I want to be here. I try so hard to be here. And I'm not groveling. Whatever. I enjoy you ladies. I enjoy your videos. I enjoy your discussions. I'm trying to mix and mingle. I finally got the courage to actually go into the live chat. I don't talk much, but I throw myself out there to try to mix and mingle. I'm tired of not having no friends. I'm tired of not having anybody to talk to other than my 2 boys and my mother. I need some new voices. I don't know, ladies. I get so confused in what I'm trying to say. Usually this is where my husband steps in and he starts it and then I just finish it on through, because I do get, my brain just goes completely blank. It's like, psh, it's gone. And that's a lot of the reasons why most of my videos are the way they are, because I lose my train of thought, so I couldn't remember what I was doing if I had to. And I can't go out and buy brand new clothes every week. I just can't. I have to change into the same old, same old. I have no choice in the matter, and I'm good with that. I don't have to go out and buy clothes, you know, every week for the babies. I do enjoy watching the box openings. I do enjoy watching everybody else and their new little outfits, and I absolutely enjoy watching them, seeing what the baby's got, seeing what is out there. I absolutely enjoy every bit of it. I know that my clothes are the same as but I do try to switch them up, so you're not seeing the same outfit every other week. You know, I bring Mikey on. Mikey follows me. I love my little Mikey. You guys know about all my dogs. I don't bring the other ones out because my couch ain't big enough for everybody, and that's where they would be. And Mikey is a special needs dog. I got him 8 years ago, 9 years ago. He has epilepsy. I didn't know dogs could get epilepsy. I had no idea. His skull up here, apparently it is pretty common, but his skull did not close. So the top of his head is pretty much open, so you have to be very gently with him. Yeah, I mean, he's got the skull, but you can still feel, you know, you can feel yeah. And he has seizures. He's on seizure medication. He is on coughing pills. He takes Benadryl. He takes 3 different kinds, and he also has to have Karo syrup in every meal that he eats, because his sugar goes down too far. And to anybody out there, no, I am not a vet. No, I am not claiming this is what my vet told me, okay? But the white Karo syrup, not the colored. So, you know, when they start feeling listless and they don't get up and play and they don't want to, and it's mainly in the, see, he's going to start coughing. And it's mainly in the small Chihuahuas, because I don't like the bigger Chihuahuas. They're too big, they're too heavy, they hurt me. And I like my little pocket pals here. Mikey is, I believe he weighs 2.5 to 3 pounds, I believe is what he weighs. Last time he was weighed at his doctor. He does have a primary caregiver, and he sees him quite frequently, because we have to check his blood levels, check his kidneys, you know, check all that to make sure that his pills are not affecting his insides. So he is my prized possession. Mikey, for an animal, he is my prized possession. He's, well, I've had him 8 or 9 years, and he was a little less, I think he was about 6, 7 months old when I got him. I'm not sure exactly how old he was when I got him. He was still in the month. He hadn't quite reached a year yet. So, and I usually, if it's not too hot or too cold, he literally goes everywhere with me. He is never, ever left at home alone. He's like a child. If he cannot go, he does have a babysitter. And I will find him a babysitter if I have to leave him. He is never, ever left unattended. Ever. When I go outside, he goes outside. When I go to my mother's house, if nobody is in the trailer, he goes to my mother's house. He's never, ever left alone. which is why he follows me so much, is because he's always with me. And he's the reason I don't cuddle the babies, because he's always wanting to cuddle with me, and I would rather cuddle him than an object. So, you know, he's warm, he's got a heartbeat, he's much nicer to cuddle with. He sleeps in my bed. Most people that have pets, if they're small pets, they will tell you their dogs sleep with them. That's the way life is. Most people with cats, the cats sleep on the bed as well. So, you know, I don't have an issue with that either. And I really don't care if you do. Okay? And he loves his mommy. And yes, I am his mommy. And you can say anything you want, but I am his foster mommy. And I will always be his foster mommy. Mikey is fed. When he gets his meal every night, he is fed with a spoon. And to watch him eat, you would think he was a living baby, because I feed him the same way you would feed a young baby just starting to eat. Because if you just put it in the bowl, Mikey can't get it out of the bowl. He just pushes it down into the bowl. So I spoon feed him. And I've done it for so long that he almost won't eat unless you spoon feed him. So that's Mikey, guys. And he is my prized possession. And I love him to death. And I know he loves me. Yes, he does. Yes. But anyways, you know, I just wanted to come on and say hello to you ladies and give you a heads up on Bill. Rest in peace, buddy. You will be missed. You will always be loved. And we'll see you at the gates of heaven, bud. We'll see you at the gates of heaven. It's just, it'll be a while. So, and to you other ladies, you know, I don't want to say the upper class ladies, but let's say the more experienced ladies. Give us newbies a break. We just want to enjoy what you're enjoying. And I feel like that I am a newbie, but I'm getting there. I mean, I finally got my first real reborn, and I was thrilled to death with him. I still am a year later, almost a year later. Bobby is almost a year old, and I still love every part of him. He is my first in line baby. Nicholas is my second in line baby. And then I think it goes to Beth, and then Curtis, and then Shelby is my granddaughter's baby. And we just want to enjoy what you're enjoying. We want the companionship of ladies that enjoy the babies. I don't know what else to tell you, and I can't see my time. So I probably went way over. I'm really good at that. I'm going to get in your face, and I apologize. So excuse me. 34 minutes, so I need to get out of here. But anyways, ladies, here they are. Here is Nicholas. This is the one I created. This was my baby. And I'm good with him. And I don't care if anybody else is not. He is not painted. See his little white hands? He is not painted. Maybe someday I can paint him. His face is done because it is a doll head. I don't even know where the doll come from. I got it from a swap meet. And there's his little face. He has a wig on. I do need to replace the wig. I bought the wig and it turned out to be too small. So when I get the, I don't know, I think Nicholas's wig cost me, I think it was like $32. So when I get the $32, I'll buy him a bigger wig. Until then, he'll have to deal with this hair. And I'm good with it. I'm very good with it. He's got the prettiest blue eyes. Oh, man. And he's got the cutest little smile, so I'm good with that too. But there's Nicholas. And we all know who he is. I've just been talking about him forever and ever. There's Bobby. Looks identical to my son. That is exactly what my son looked like. Go back and watch my very, very first video. And I showed a picture of my son and this baby right after I got him. And you'll see exactly. See, there's his hair. He's got hair. Just really, really light, ladies. So, there they are, ladies. And I do hope that you enjoyed this video a little bit. But, you know, I don't know, I guess I'm like everybody else. I'm tired of getting on looking for baby channels, and I run into all these other videos. And I don't quite understand. I mean, I know what's going on because I listen and I go and I find and then I listen to them and so forth, but I don't quite understand why it's happening. I mean, there's people that I've been watching for a couple of years that they just disappeared. They're so tired of this that they're just gone. And, you know, I don't know. I don't understand it. And, you know, I busted my ass, age restricted. I busted my ass to come on and enjoy. Up. Right there. Sorry. What's the matter, buddy? Anyways, I've busted my ass to come on and enjoy these videos. I absolutely love making them. Absolutely love making them. And, you okay, buddy? You know, and the people that I watch, I truly enjoy their videos. I enjoy their content. Sorry, Mikey's getting sick. Thank goodness I had Bobby's blanket here. Don't want it on the carpet, but, sorry, hang on, ladies. I gotta tend to him. There you go. You okay, buddy? You gonna do it again? You're okay. I know. It's okay. No, you ain't licking me. No, no puppy kisses. No. But anyways, I thoroughly enjoyed the videos. There's a lot of the videos, a lot of the YouTubers that I enjoy. Oh, sorry, Bobby. That I enjoy watching. I would love to communicate with. And I like both sides. You know, I like a variety of people. And I'm going to watch the variety of people because we have choices, and I choose to watch who I want to watch. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. If you're new, hello and welcome. I do hope you will come back. I seem to be having a bit of a problem bouncing up and down with my subscribers. Please leave me a comment. If you can stop in HI, hi. Good enough, ladies. Please leave me a comment. I thrive on them comments. When I don't see comments, I get really discouraged, you know, because I work really hard at this. And I see plenty of views. And I don't understand if you come in and you view the video, you know, leave me a thumbs up and a comment. It's easy enough. I come in to make friends because I need friends. I need friends. And I've talked to my husband, you know, I love my family to death, but I need some outside companion. I need some outside ladies to talk to, you know. It gets really lonely when you're the only girl in the family, lady in the family. It gets really lonely for girl talk. So leave me a comment. And if you're new, hello and welcome. Please subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And we'll talk to you ladies later. I know I'm like, got to be at least 40 minutes into it, and it wasn't supposed to be that long. But here's Mikey one more time. There's my prized possession right there. There's my #1 reborn. Right there's my #1 reborn. And he ain't reborn. He's living, breathing. He's my sweetheart. So there it is, ladies. We will talk to you in the next video. Leave me a comment. Bye, ladies.